What's up guys, it's Geo and welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown Live. This is episode number 47 on the channel, and if you did see the thumbnail for this video, you guys will see that most of the GFX has been redone for this series as far as thumbnails go. Huge shout out to Dark Scissor. His channel link will be in the description. He's a very cool guy, Let's Player. He's trying to get into competitive Pokemon, and overall I recommend checking his channel out. Anyway, he made the GFX for me, so huge shout out to him. And this week we're going to be playing some UU, if you guys were wondering, on an alt that I now have registered before I started recording, called Long Live the Rain Horse. And this is because Kingdra may actually drop to RU, which would be crazy. And I decided I wanted to make a rain team around it, because I also made another rain team down here. Rain Dog by whatever his name is. And I basically had the shell for everything that I wanted to do, and I was going to plug Kingdra in here or in here. And I said, hey, you know, why don't I take that mold and bring it up to UU? So I did. I have Long Live the Rain Horse. So right here I have Azelf, which is our first rain setter, which is usually the early game rain setter because it gets up rocks, it taunts stuff to prevent rocks, and overall gets up the rain, then explodes and gets on out of there, which is very nice. Standard EVs. And then we have Tornadus, which is the second rain setter, and also helps me beat stuff like Chestnut and Celebi, which is kind of a problem for my team. And with Rain Dance, U-Turn, Hurricane, and Sledge Wave, standard EVs. And then we also have Choice Specs Kingdra, which is actually it's quickly becoming one of my favorite Pokemon to use. Just because of its sheer wall-breaking power. So Hydro Pump, Scald, Draco, and Ice Beam. And then we also have Mega Swampert, because this thing is a beast in UU. It sucks that it is 4 times weak to grass, but we do have some resistances to balance that out. Waterfall, Ice Punch, Earthquake, Focus Punch, standard EVs. And then we also have Choice Scarf Jirachi, which is here for a couple of reasons. The first reason is because you can get out of a lot of battles by Iron Head flinching people, and at this point I'm like, you know, if you can't beat the hacks, join it. So then I also have U-Turn to get my rain setters in safely. I have Healing Wish, because it allows me to play pretty recklessly with Kingdra and Swampert early game and not be punished by it too much. And then Trick to hamper stall a little bit if I do need to trick something like a Tentacruel or a Blissey. And then we have the ultimate stall breaker and wall breaker. Why does Showdown keep changing my EVs? Gotta go fast. Anyhow, we have Adamant SD Pangoro, which is super scary, because it pretty much 1v1 stall, because they can Scald Burn you if they want to, with something like a Tentacruel as you SD in their face, or you knock off, and it's insane. You have Gunk Shot for Florges and Aromatisse, Drain Punch and Knock Off for Stab, pretty standard here. EVs. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to import-export this, because sometimes that works better, then I'm going to save it. Okay, anyway, I've been rambling for a solid 3.5 minutes so far, so we're going to go ahead and find a battle, and I'm going to go ahead and pause it until we get one. I'll be right back, guys. Welcome back, guys. We have hit a Sun team, which is really scary, not going to lie. I'm going to go ahead and lead Azelf right here, just because it can taunt Meowstic, which looks to be the only Sun setter on this team. You have Donphan because, like, looking at his team, Donphan is for spinning, clearly for Fletchender. He leads Leafeon, so not a problem for me. I'm just going to Rain Dance turn 1. If he's Sunny Days, that's kind of disappointing, because then he'll be able to do a lot of damage with the knockoff next turn. I'm just hoping this isn't a Sun setter, as he just goes for the knockoff and kills me. So, you know, there it is. Right here, I think I'm going to go ahead and go into my Tornadus, because I can threaten him, and he really doesn't have a whole lot of switch-ins to this thing that don't get 2-hit KO'd. I know he doesn't want to lose Leafy on this earth. Okay, come on, Showdown. You can do it. I believe in you. He doesn't have a whole lot of switch-ins to this. I know I'm not Life Orb, but still, this is going to hit something really hard. Unless he's a Spidef Spiritomb, which he may very well be. because, you know, Spit F Spiritomb is pretty good. He ends up going into Meowstic, and that is actually going to eat that up pretty well, and I'm just going to go straight away for the U-turn right here. I have already lost my first Rain Setter, which is a little bit disappointing, but if I can come in and get my Mega Evolution off with Swampert and prevent him from T-Waving me, that would be very nice. I'm assuming he's just going to go ahead and set up the Sun right here, as, yeah, there's the Sun, as I will be able to come in with Mega Swampert and hit him with Waterfall, so it is no big deal. I'm probably actually going to go for the Ice Punch, just so he doesn't get a free switch into this, because I don't actually see another Sun Setter on his team unless he's running, like, Sun Donphan or Sun Houndoom. He could be running Spiritomb for Sun, but anyway, I'm just going to go straight away for the Ice Punch. Hopefully he doesn't have something weird like Energy Ball. That would suck. But either way, he's probably Screens plus Sunny Day and then Baton Pass or something to get a Pokemon in safely, which is kind of nice. That would be a cool alternative Rain Setter. Really disappointed Whimsicott doesn't get Rain Dance because I would like to use it over Azelf. Although Azelf is nice because it does provide rocks, but he just goes for the Psyshock there, which does a nice 21%. And let me see. What is Pangoro doing versus his team? The answer is nothing. Maybe eating a Fire Blast, but is it really though? I'm just going to go straight out into Pangoro right here and sack it, because I'm assuming it will get 2 KO'd by Life Orb, Leaf Blade from Leafeon. That just OHKOs. So threats are here. I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight out into Tornadus. We'll see if he can knock me out with any one move. It depends on what he's running for coverage. We know he's running knockoff. He may be running like X's or something to hit other grass types, which, you know, wouldn't be too out of the woods. But anyway, I'm just gonna Rain Dance right here because it'll make him slower next turn, and I'm not sure, as I said, I'm not sure what else will set Sun on his team, and he just gets torn apart by Swampert, and Kingdra can kind of pick up where Swampert leaves off, wherever Swampert does choose to leave off. I'm really hoping he's not able to knock out Tornadus right here. He ends up going for the knockoff, which does a lot of damage, which is a little bit unfortunate. But now I can fire off a Hurricane right here, and I want to see what his initial switch into this is going to be, because he doesn't have a whole lot of them. His switches to Tornadus are few and far between. He's already lost his Meowstic, which was his bulky Sunsetter. If I can, like, knock out his other Sunsetter right here, that would be amazing. He ends up going out to Donphan, and that is going to take 54%. Get confused. But I'm going to make a hard switch out into Swampert because I don't want him Ice Sharding here and taking away the potential for me to get Clutch Rain late game. Because even if he does set up Stealth Rock, never mind, he just gets confused. It's too easy. So I'm just going to go straight away for the Waterfall right here and get rid of Donphan, which is pretty huge for my team. Because having Donphan gone is one less wall that Jirachi may have to flinch by late game, if it does come down to that, which will be kind of unfortunate because he does have a Houndoom, and I'm not going to be able to do too much to Houndoom, considering it does resist my only stab. But I'm fairly certain Leafeon will die to an Ice Punch here, and I don't see why Megapert doesn't clean up. And even if he does take one with Spiritomb, I do have Healing Wish on Jirachi, and, you know, that's why Healing Wish Jirachi is really cool on Rain, because it does lose its fire weakness because of the rain, and it can Healing Wish other members, and it's always kind of nice to have Scarf. I considered running, like, Subtoxic, because it's nice to just wear down pretty much any playstyle with Subtoxic, but he ends up going on to Spiritomb right here. And I'm going to go for the Waterfall. If I get the flinch, I'm not going to be too disappointed. I'm not going to lie. We're playing for keeps here, so I know he'll probably live. I'm expecting this to do like 65-70%. But hey, if he like misses a Willow or I flinch him, you know, not going to be too heartbroken. That did 56%. I'll take it, miss. Okay, no, he burns me, but that's fine. I'm just going to go straight out into Kingdra right here, because Kingdra does actually have a pretty good matchup versus the rest of his team. I can just click Scald, and something's getting to it KO'd. He doesn't want his Leafeon burned, to be honest, because makes it a lot easier for Megapert to just click Waterfall versus the rest of his team. Wouldn't be surprised to see a foul play right here. We may see a Dark Pulse. Honestly, though, I don't see what Spiritomb is going to do to me. He may just rest. Sunny Day. There it is. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Draco right here because I want Spiritomb gone. Once I get this gone, I am home free with Kingdra because I can just scald things. Hopefully he decides to sack this right here as he does to this Draco, which is not really an issue. What am I going to do versus Leafeon coming in right here? Pert definitely is my win condition. For sure. Pert is for sure my win condition. Because that dies to Waterfall, that dies to Waterfall, and that dies to Ice Punch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sack Kingdra to get more damage off on this Leafeon. Even if it's just Life Orb, it'll help. Because then I can go straight out into... You know, he may actually go out into Fletchender, but no, he goes out into Leafeon, which is fine. I'm just going to go ahead and click Draco again. Because the order of my plays here is going to be Kingdra, click Draco. He'll knock me out at some point. And then I go into Tornadus, set up the rain, go into Jirachi, Healing Wish, no matter what his Leafeon does. If his Leafeon, what moves has he revealed so far? Leaf Blade, Knockoff, Leaf Blade, Knockoff, that's it? See, but now I'm paranoid about him having Sunny Day, as he Swords Dances in my face, so he will more than likely not have Sunny Day, but look at that, Kingdra putting in work, meaning doing a nice 70% with Specs Modest Draco. So now he will be forced to go down to this next round of Life Orb Recoil, as he just straight knocks me out. So I'm going to go out into my Tornadus right here, and I think this is going to wrap up the game, because I don't know anything he can do against me. Houndoom is scary. He goes out into Houndoom. I'm going straight away for the Rain Dance right here. If he reveals Sunny Day, that's kind of an issue, not gonna lie. Because then I may be forced to not Healing Wish rather with Jirachi. But I'm actually gonna calc this real quick because I don't want him setting up a Sunny Day versus me. Houndoom. Mega Houndoom, Sunny Day. Yeah. Versus Swampert. Mega Swampert. Oh, I forgot it doesn't have the calcs in. Okay, Swampert. We'll go UU Choice Band, because there it is. 150 base attack. Data Mega Swampert. 150 base attack. Come on now. Oh, you know what I can do. I know Bash Slash is gonna leave a comment about this. Competitive tutoring is the calc here. Please calc be here. Updated 6th gen calc must be nice. So let me set this calc up again. Houndoom, UU Sunny Day. Then we have Mega Swampert in Rain. But I am burned. Status, burn. Waterfall is a roll. Okay. I don't think I can risk that, to be honest. If he sets up Sunny Day and I lose, then, you know, that's what happens. But he already has 2 Sunny Day users. I don't see him having 3, just because I don't think it makes much sense. Anyway, I'm going to Healing Wish right here. He's probably going to Dark Pulse thinking he can knock me out, and it's whatever. I highly doubt he will set up... Don't Sunny Day. Dark Pulse, sweet. Okay, so that is going to be the game. Jirachi coming in clutch with the Healing Wish, and I think that's a pretty good match, to be honest. I'm not super high on the ladder. I'm just barely peaked 1300s because... Sorry for, breathing into my mic or whatever. Trying to figure out the best way to use this mic. Anyway, so yeah, I'm on Young Jumpluff right now. I'm 14-2, so I'm climbing the UU ladder, and you know that's what I'm hopefully going to be doing for the rest of the week. But yeah, I'm clicking Waterfall right here. I'm going to knock out this Houndoom. I have 6 turns of Rain left, so plenty of time, even if he triple protects with Fletchender, if he does have Protect. But yeah, Fletchender will die to this Waterfall, unless he's Bright Powder, I miss, and then he has Fling Bright Powder to lower my accuracy. That'd be pretty sick. But Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Pokemon Showdown Live. Please make sure to leave a like if you guys did enjoy today's episode. Also, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is, have you guys experimented with weather in lower tiers? I know it's a little bit harder since there's only like a couple automatic setters if you do want to talk about automatic setters, because there's Snover, there's Hippotas, and that's it, because Drought and Drizzle are banned by the UU Council. Either way. Also, make sure to check out Dark Scissor. Again, huge shout out to him for the new thumbnails. But with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.